why we choose this beautiful, expensive heartbreak of having a little farm. The vet bills sit on my kitchen counter, another reminder of the privilege and the price of sharing life with horses. Feed cost, property maintenance, farriers, general maintenance care, council rates. The numbers add up faster than I care to calculate. There's always that nagging voice. Wouldn't a beachside villa be easier? No lawns, you know. But then I walk outside, my horse lifts his head, and ears prick forward. I remember exactly why I'm here. Living with animals is an exercise in emotional mathematics. Well, we know how great I am at mathematics. It never quite balances. We pour our hearts, our time, our bank accounts into creatures whose lifespans are heartbreakingly shorter than our own. We know from the very beginning that we're signing up for loss, yet we do it anyway, again and again, because the equation isn't really about money or time. It's about the transformation, the connection. Every morning when I step into that paddock, I'm greeted with honesty in its purest form. My horse might be pushy today, demanding attention, a pat, maybe a treat. Tomorrow, he might be disinterested, focus on something else entirely, the new horse in the paddock on the next door's property. He doesn't pretend to be happy to see me when he's not, doesn't offer false enthusiasm or spare my feelings. This brutal honesty, this presence without pretense is a gift. With humans, we curate ourselves. We present the version we think will most acceptable, most lovable. But animals don't ask us to be anything other than exactly who we are in each moment. The vulnerable me, the messy me, the impulsive me, they're all welcome here. The quiet, reflective side that emerges during evening feeds, the driven, the adventurous spirit that comes up with so many different ideas. Some will play out, some won't. Some will add challenges. Some make life so much more worthy. Most make life more worthy. My goats don't judge the days when I'm scattered and impatient. My chickens don't critique my appearance or question my choices. Well, I don't know. Thankfully, they can't speak because some of the attires that I wear around the farm, well, they respond to my energy, my presence, my authentic self in ways that feel both grounding and liberating. There's a language we develop with our animals that exists entirely outside of words. It's a conversation of body language, energy, and intuition. When my horses push into my space, it's not because of rudeness, it's just communication. Then he turns away. He's not rejecting me. He's just trying to express whatever the need is. I need to have boundaries that are clear to keep me safe, to allow me to have my language respected by the horse as well. So it is a two-way street. The interactions have taught me more about boundaries, respect, and genuine connection than years of human relationship. There's no room for manipulation or hidden agendas here. Everything is surface level honest. And that simplicity is profoundly healing, profoundly connecting. Yet alongside this joy comes a weight of responsibility, the stress of feeling like we should do more, be more, provide more for the creatures who depend on us entirely, who we love so much. Their lives become so intertwined with ours, and their well-being becomes a measure of our own worth. A sick animal becomes a reflection of our inadequacies as caretaker, regardless of logic or circumstance. The financial pressure is real. Every unexpected injury, every routine checkup, every bag of feed is a choice we make, sometimes between our comfort and theirs. But it's also a choice between who we are with them and who we might be without them. So why do I continue? Why do I choose this expensive, heartbreaking, or consuming way of life when there are easier paths available? Because in the paddock at dawn, with dew on the grass, my horse, his warm breath visible in the cool air. I am exactly who I was meant to be, because the peace that settles over me when I'm stroking a horse, collecting eggs from the coop, it's all worth more than any beachside villa could offer for who I am. Short stays at the beach and those villas are fantastic, but it couldn't keep me from the real being on the farm. We stay because animals bring out the best in us, not by asking us to be better, but by accepting us exactly as we are and responding to our authentic selves. They offer a kind of love that asks for nothing but presence, honesty, and care. We stay because in a world full of performance and pretense, our animals offer us space to simply be. And in that space, we discover parts of ourselves we never knew existed. The numbers on those vet bills will never make sense from a purely financial perspective, not just because I'm number dyslexic either, but from a soul perspective. The investment pays dividends every single day in ways that can't be measured in dollars, only in moments of pure connection, the kind of presence that money can't buy. This is why we choose this beautiful, expensive heartbreak, because it's not really about the animals at all. It's about who we become when we love them.